All right, I'm probably gonna do another Europe strategy. Um, he's in be fine. Um, all right, opening. Let's lower that ratio. I gotta fix this so that it defaults to lower. Russia's right next to me, but that's okay. I'll even lower a little bit further so that we can. All right, now that we have some land, our first goal would probably be that city, and then we'll go for a port, and then a second city. Um, that's just kind of a standard opening right now. I'm not worrying about barracks yet because I'm not doing enough attacks to really justify it. Let's see if I can actually get this around on Russia. That'd be funny. All right, we're about a minute into the game now, and time for my first city. We'll push through Uyghur Guild. Um, we'll let Russia expand to the west. Might even ally with them, actually. Um, this port, and then we got 151,000 gold coming when we take that bot, so be enough to get the city. And then has more gold. This one's got 165. That's 210. Take this one. Alabama, is that a player? Okay. That's a player as well. Okay. Like, yeah, a lot of weird nation names. I'm like, are those nations? Okay. Going into cities. Because these produce passive gold. We want to just kind of stockpile gold in the beginning. There's a lot of infrastructure we have to buy. Research labs. I'm going to drop 2. Yeah, we're getting close to kind of pop limit, so we'll move our worker do a little bit, and we'll make the attacks more have higher reinforcement rate into our attacks. Reserve troop. Reserve troop is how many of your troops stay on defense. So it's situational. Right now, I'm kind of full pop, so I want to actually send more troops into the battle. Let's take over Ming. Let's take over this bot as well. Push here. Like I'm just gonna start my steamroll the east. Hopefully, I can take enough territory before he conquers Europe. Otherwise, he's gonna have a massive advantage just with all the structures he'll acquire. Um, Down a hospital, and I just want to kind of push on all fronts here. We're still above 50%, so that's okay. We're getting to the point though where our troops are not regenerating up to the target, so we're gonna put down our first barracks. What those do is they convert workers into troops, so they're kind of like training camps. All right, Mongolia. Are we allied? We're not allied. Yeah, we are attacking them, but slowly. We might actually need a third. And then let's get cities down. Over here, get our first SAM launchers. We'll build a hospital. I'm probably gonna want to take the first advanced care and medical and supply innovations. Um, Need 2 more research labs in order to get the final techs, but yeah, I just want enough population to be able to push through all of these enemies. So there's that. There's that. Let's take this. Okay, there. almost pushed through that enemy. Yeah, we got almost the east secured. We'll want to take over Mongolia completely, so it's speed up the attacks a little bit there. Like China, you're kind of isolated, but how many troops into Mongolia? 25,000. That's enough given our worker situation. I'll give some more cities. Do one more hospital so that we have 3, and we're gonna need a couple. All right, we took over Mongolia. Our next target is probably gonna be Russia, and let's get down another SAM site. Search tree. I'd like to get the crew reloading drills. That makes it so that our cooldown on the SAMs is dropped by a little bit. So, all right, next is let's take over the islands. Finish our push into Russia. Who has more things to capture? I think we go with China. All right, so yeah, he's gonna start to steamroll as well because he's got like, I mean, he'll take over Finland, right? Which is a bunch of cities. He's got missile launcher SAMs, so he'll be a really powerful enemy. But if we can take China and Australia, yeah, I'll finish this off. Take India. Kazakhstan's asking for the ally. I don't think we need to take it. See, can we naval invade different islands? Kind of island hop through here and yeah, this is another tech that we should have, but like more naval invasions. Should be like a 5, maybe as a max. Like something where it's not spammy, but give you some advantage if you're an island nation. All right, we're at 25%. Annan's asking for the ally. I probably won't ally with him just so that we're not giving an advantage to the players. Let's drop a couple more silos. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll take this and this, and we'll destroy Kazakhstan now. As far as these islands go, it looks like we got most of it. Let's take out these little bots. We'll need to take over this. We'll launch a couple warships. Drop a port. We got enough space here in Australia that we can actually drop some more cities. Is it player? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I either need to fight his ships, which is going to be a little expensive, but I'll probably do it just so I can maintain control over New Zealand. Turkey, we'll push into there. We'll push into Russia. I thought I finished them off, but they're back. Take all these little. All right, now our borders basically all the way up to Renland. Oh, he pushed me. Let's see. Yeah, I can't let him attack me, obviously. So. All right, I'm gonna cancel the attack, but I need him to stop attacking me. You getting it? He just needs to cancel his attack, and I'll stop attacking. Going for war. Okay. You got it. Probably need a couple more SAMs because I'm about to get hit. Usually the North American player that prefers the missiles. 14. Yeah. I'd say that follows because you only got 2 down here. All right, let's see if we can take a couple of these islands. Finish off Turkey. The port here on this. All right, got that. That France. Did we? I think we might have eliminated that player. Yep. Brenland. 3 boats. I got that. Factory foreman. Oh, that's yeah. Keen. Okay, he's still here on the island, so we'll have to drop a couple more warships and create a port. All right, we got 23 mil. Annan has dropped, so we're gonna take over his territory. I've got 36 launchers. Let me go ahead and launch on guys. Getting hit back from Alabama. He's got 12 launchers, 5 SAM sites. Let's see if we can get the rest of them taken out when we do our second strike. Our warship's not winning this fight. Are we just they getting destroyed, or like he really making that many? Heal. Another military strike. I'm gonna get down a power plant, a couple extra, so we have reserves. Get these last upgrades as well. All right. I think we have enough control of the water to be able to push in. Try to take over. I guess this is Iceland. Incoming missile strikes everywhere. That'd be cool to put in the info modal, like how many launchers are in cooldown versus how many are like available. Just when you hover over a player, you can see how strong they are. Field invasion. Yeah, his ships are still taking out my stuff. Oh, that's Alabama's warships. No wonder I'm not winning. Yeah, they're putting up a good fight. I'll give them that. I gotta get control of this somehow. I think I'll come down here with a bunch of warships, and then I'll be able to start spawning them closer. I think that did it. I'm gonna do a military strike on him. Got 15 ships, mostly clustered over here. So they're doing a really good job of resisting. All right, now I take the islands. Alabama, I'm gonna do a military strike. 49 launchers. Let me get a few more down. I should bring my total above 60. I've got some resistance in Europe here. Let me see if there's any other players I can take out. I got nuked. Any other islands I'm missing? Argentina's down here. Feel still in this? Here, try my warships. When warships are able to intercept cruise missiles, it'd be really cool because then you can have pretty viable, you know, island defense. All right, he's down to one missile launcher. I think it's time for Scorched Earth. He only has 2 SAMs left, so I think this is it. If I can some boats across here as well, I could take Argentina. Alabama, you invaded. All right, can we get any more gold production? I mean, it's not huge for how many troops I had to shift over, but get the naval in here. Oh, is he? He's launching missiles at the boats. Good strategy, yeah. I think they have to be atomics though to destroy the boats. Yeah, that's super effective. Okay. I might we'll push in here, we'll take over Argentina. Let's do one more Scorched Earth attack. Yeah, I gotta take out Renland. It's putting up a decent fight here. Like he's able to micro and destroy my ships. I still gotta worry about Patil down here. So New Zealand. There's probably a decent amount of gold here. Yeah, 5 million islands. Whoa, is that a hydrogen? That was a lot of my infrastructure they just destroyed. So hey, good on them. All right, time to finish this naval invasion of Mexico. Well, Panama, I guess, but we're at 67%. We need 80 to win. Can I get across this island before his warships hit me? Are they nuking themselves? Oh, that was my nukes. Okay, that yeah. I took their land before my nukes hit. So all right, GG. If you guys want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, like. It all helps, right? But become a member of our Discord. We want your feedback and suggestions about the direction of the game. Want to make this fun for everyone to play and hopefully balance out the learning curve so it's not so difficult. But I think there's a lot of potential in this game. So hope to see you around in the community. Thanks, guys.